welcome. This is the energy of today, April 2nd. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today? What is the viewer need to see and hear for today? April 2nd. April 2nd. What does the viewer need to see and hear? Okay, so let's see here. You have creative expression. So maybe you're leaning towards something that is more creative. When you lead your life in the sense of creativity, you actually expand yourself. It makes things easier. This could be in a job. This could be in how you express yourself. This could be love relationship, whatever that is. It's almost like singing to the tune of your own voice or your own song, I should say. But it's almost like, if you're in a dead-end job and you hate it, it's almost like if you get yourself into something that you love or is creative, you'll be happier. Okay. And then you have the inner child. So healing something from your past in your childhood. This could be a release of something so that you can go towards a more maybe open or more creative way. Okay. Maybe you've held back on something, as far as healing. And then you have happily ever after, and then you have family harmony. So perhaps you're headed down that path where you come to this place where you're just where you want to be, as far as happy in the life, happy in love, happy in money, work, health. This is definitely what it's like your focus, I feel, with this one. And then the family harmony. So maybe balancing out something in your family. It's great. Coming back together. The sense of maybe even, I think forgiveness, letting go of stuff is leading you to this place where you can get that family that you want. Maybe healing an existing family issue. Okay, let's see. At the top of the deck, you have a financial flow. So maybe things are getting easier for you. If they haven't quite started getting easier, just give it a little while. This could already be happening to you. It could happen in the early past, not so distant past. Could be happening now, or it's gonna come. Okay, so hold on with that financial flow. I feel like you're getting there. And so then at the bottom of the deck, romantic partner. And this one came out a couple times when I was pre-shuffling, and I thought, I wonder if it's going to make an appearance. There it is. And what this card is telling you is that there could be somebody that you're meeting. It's a love interest. Okay. This definitely denotes a love interest coming in your life. Okay. If not, it's that if you're in an existing relationship, you could fix it. You can mend it. Okay. And then for some of you also, maybe mending like a relationship that you've been separated from somebody, so take it as it resonates really today, because it can go either way for you. You will know just by how it makes you feel in your heart. So welcome, guys. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm always appreciative of you guys being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's see what these mean for you guys today. Okay, so creative expressions. I feel like maybe you're talking to somebody, maybe you're, like a counselor or somebody like a mentor, or I feel like with that, you're able to get things off your chest. Okay, that's maybe what you're doing right now as far as healing past wounds. If they're not inner child stuff, it could be just things that happened to you in the past. So you got the Tower and the Ten of Swords. So I do feel that if you're having a struggle here, then there is options for you to get, counseling or something like that, or help. But something is dramatically changing in your life, something that you might have held on to for quite some time with the Ten of Swords. And it really sort of made your life unstable with the Tower. I do see things changing quickly, meaning it's dragged on for so long, then all of a sudden it's just going to change, okay? You might see signs of it now, is what they're saying. 10 of Swords, please. 10 of Swords. Maybe you've been betrayed, hurt, wounded. You couldn't go on any longer. I think that this is a new cycle that you're entering. I feel like you're letting go of the darkness. Okay, you're sort of maybe choosing to go ahead. Okay, instead of staying stuck in that way of thinking. Maybe just feeling the pain all the time, even depression, something like that. You got the Page of Swords. Okay, so you got the 2 swords here. I think that you're opening up. You're definitely opening up. You're expressing yourself. Let's see, this one wants to come out as well. The Hermit. So you've either done some soul searching, meaning you've thought about things. Maybe you're clear-headed right now. You know which way to go. It could be coming from intuition. Maybe you've opened up to your spirit guides and your intuition and your gods. But it's really allowing you to be open and really create something better for yourself. It's going to take you to a place where you can have a new beginning. Okay. What is the Hermit? What's the Hermit, please? What is the Hermit here? The Hermit. So 9 of Swords. Recovering from anxiousness, anxiety. Also the sense of worry. Maybe you worry a lot, so maybe you're taking a new path of not worrying, letting that go. It's a card also for me about ego, pretty much ego controlling your thought. I think you're overpowering it. Okay, if it's not a situation that's happening for you that is caused in your environment or the exterior of you, it's almost as if you could have caused some kind of problem, meaning you have self-doubt, you have anxiety, maybe your mind just races, a lot. This is healing from it. This is letting go from it, okay? But I feel you found a way to communicate. Maybe this is where I'm sort of seeing the sense of help, help. So you got the I got the chills too, guys. How funny. The 2 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody might have set you straight, meaning it could have been a kindred spirit, it could have been a best friend, could have been a mentor, even a counselor, okay? I feel like they set you straight, meaning maybe you've been able to open up. Maybe you're choosing. I do feel like with the Wheel of Fortune and the 2 of Cups, with the rest of the cards, I feel like you're choosing to leave this stuff behind. For whatever reason, what you're going towards is deliberate. It's not coincidental or accidental or anything like that. You're doing something on purpose, okay? You're taking yourself to where you can either attract that new love, where you can fix that love, or you can allow new love to come in, okay? What is the the 10 of Swords, sorry. 10 of Swords, please. I want to do it again. 10 of Swords. This one right here, okay? You want a new beginning. I definitely do feel you want a beginning. And the Tower, what is the Tower? What's the Tower? It's something that was unstable, not honest, not truthful. They said honest twice. So maybe something that you were faking, like on to other people it's happy, but to you it's not, okay? Whatever that is. The Tower, please. What is the Tower? What is the Tower here? So the 7 of Pentacles, and that's the block. That's I do feel like you have this power to, if it's money and it wasn't growing, you can pull yourself out of it, okay? If it's just roadblocks, those obstacles of worrying, fear, betrayal, you can get out of it. This is also that thing where it just didn't come out the way you expected, so maybe you have a change of mind. And you might have had that change of mind for a long time ago, but you stuck with it anyway, So I do feel like that's why it's going to happen quickly. You'll be able to you might be just putting all your efforts into one thing and not getting anything back. So it's not balanced. But I do see you getting more with the 7 of Pentacles in the long run, okay? But I do feel you have to either express what you want from your life or the situation. Just give yourself the opportunity to start over. And let go of the fear and the pain and worry, okay? So maybe this is a form of communication for you with the Page of Swords. It could be a messenger, you know, a message coming for you of some kind of good fortune, good love. Okay, so let's see here. What is the inner child? What is the inner child, please? Inner child. Very nice. Moving away. Moving away from things that didn't serve you anymore. This is really pain. Okay, Six of Swords. It's very much where your angels pretty much surround you and try to sort of guide you out of it. It's something that you have a feeling of, meaning you've known for a while it's no good. Okay, so that's why you're pretty much leaving it. I feel like with the Temperance, you definitely have some kind of guidance, some kind of protection on you. The sense of you maybe opening up to spirit, to allow them to heal you, your angels. When I say them, I'm talking about your angels. You've allowed them to let you heal your pain, okay? Seven of Cups, very nice. And the Three of Wands, which is you making a choice to go forward. And I just want to get this one right here, Ace of Wands, and this one as well, Emperor. It's because you're taking control of the situation, meaning you're not going to allow yourself to dwell in something that is not happy for you. I think you're done with the anxiousness, or there's something that is like, just anxious, worried about, thinking about all the time, really stuck in it, you know. So I do feel you're healing something, and it could be from your childhood. It could be just something that was just very painful. I do feel like there's a door opening for you, but you have to take charge. In order for that door to open, you've got to take charge, okay? Let's see. I want to know, what is the Six of Swords? Six of Swords, please. Six of Swords, taking that leap of faith, okay? The Eight of Pentacles, if this is you starting your own independent job, then that's you doing that. If that's you working on your core, your strength, then that would be you. Meaning, you know, with your mind, your body, your spirit, where you're just strong. It also could be that sense of maybe working on, you know, a legacy or something, almost something to leave your story, or even book writing, I feel, for somebody, okay? The World. So the World is really that time. It's very much spirit sort of saying, okay, it's time. Like you're done. I think it's like you're done where you're at, okay? What is the Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups. Oops, my goodness. So, wow. Okay, and one flew out. The Six of Cups. I mean, it flew out. It did. I don't know if it showed it on the camera, but it did like little somersaults. So you got, for the Seven of Wands, you want an opening to that good partnership. I do feel you're gonna get the gain. You got the 4-4. It's a gain. It's something you're gonna attain. Okay, so see, when I felt the energy early, it's like you know where you want to go. There's no question about it. I think you're going to that right partnership, and it could be like a twin flame, real soul connection, kind of connection. Okay, spiritual union, something like this. That's what it feels like with the Star and the Six of Cups. So maybe this is where you're headed. Maybe somebody's coming towards you. Maybe you're going towards someone, okay? And it's all because you've healed something on the inside. Maybe if this is not you going to a new partner, it could be that you're returning to something happier. You know, you're fixing something so that you can be happier. You can come back to harmony and balance with the Six of Cups. But this definitely could be a new opening for somebody. I see commitment here with the Four of Wands. So maybe giving a commitment to somebody from the past, or somebody you want to mend something with, or even if you're in separation, maybe this is you fixing a separation that, you know, you want to fix. I wonder if I'm saying the same things. I feel like this person's very racy, or this energy, I should say. Very racy and maybe saying the same things. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see here. I think it's just excited, being excited, okay? Let's see here. What is happily ever after? So not giving up on that hope is what they say. Not giving up. See, wobbly, wobbly, not for sure whether it's going to happen, but really hanging on to it. The Nine of Cups, getting that wish fulfillment. Um, let's see, maybe questioning whether or not it'll happen or if it'll be successful. Okay, so let's see here. The Devil. So this is where you've got to get out of your mind and make sure that you focus on that. Make sure that this is what you want. Don't stay in something toxic, because your mind can lead you in that place of ego where it's telling you the opposite. You see, what is the Devil? The Devil is the Sun. So healing from it. See, you're healing from your mind. This also could be somebody who, believe it or not, it's that energy of getting out of their head, getting out of that sense of they don't deserve something, getting out of that low self-esteem, getting out of that toxic situation. There's just so much healing going on right now, and it's somebody who's coming out of something dark, but they saw themselves as something dark. They really were not. Okay. You know what it is? The lost soul. They said lost soul. Someone who just lost their soul. Maybe you got tempted by things, and sometimes when you get in your head and you start thinking negative about yourself, it's very easy to spiral down that wrong path. And I think you've been on that path too long. Okay. But I do see you focusing to what you want, and that is that happily ever after. So holding on to that wish of coming together also is what they're saying. Family harmony. What does this mean? Maybe, this is something that your parents or family kept you away, being happy. Maybe all the childhood trauma that your family sort of created didn't allow you to be close to your family. Now you're becoming close to your family, which makes you more stable. It makes you sort of realize what you truly want, okay? And there we go. We got the King of Swords. King of Swords knows what they want. They're not going to tell you any kind of, they're not going to tell you any BS, They're just going to shoot. They're going to shoot straight. Be forward, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. You got the Eight of Swords. I think it might have been, it could have been in reverse or it could have been upright. Maybe sideways. I do feel like it's you having clarity, okay? Either way, whether it's reverse or upright, I just get this energy of you're done being stuck. You've healed something. It's making you move on. What is the Eight of Swords, please? Eight of Swords. Being trapped in your mind. You see, right away you got the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords with the Six of Swords. It's really about your mind. The Emperor, no, the King of Pentacles and the Chariot. So maybe becoming stable. Okay. Mentally stable, not so depressed or thinking bad. Okay. Being in your head, I think. Eight of Swords, please. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. And it's a very racy energy, I'm telling you. Very interesting. I think excited. So the Empress and the Three of Swords. So you're at a separation either from your wife or the person you love. Okay. The Empress could be that wife. Okay. It also could be that this is who's attracting you, the Empress. Okay. But with the Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords, it's like, I think you've kept yourself too much in pain, separated from something that you really want. In your mind, I feel like you're just trapped. Let's see. Maybe healing something with your mother. Is it something with your mother that you're healing? And that has caused you to be sort of separated, in the sense that you probably still see them, but not able to connect, I think because there's been a lot of hurt and pain here. So what is the Three of Swords? Give me one for and that could be third party as well, So then you got the Judgment, which is telling you there's been a surrender, or there's going to be a surrender of that pain, letting it go, letting go of thinking about it, dwelling on it. Really, this is your second chance, really, to have the kind of free and clear mind that you want. There you go, taking charge over conflict, This could be within family. This could be, I feel this is within family, you know. Maybe you were following what your family wanted you to do for a long time, and you're sort of now going to break free and do your own thing, okay? That's definitely what it feels like. Let's see. I want to see. Let's see what the Empress is, okay? What is the Empress? What is the Empress? That's you're happy. This is the person that you love, that you want to be with. You haven't gone to this person probably because family. Maybe you couldn't get a divorce. Maybe you couldn't leave the other person. Maybe you just been in a very toxic place where you couldn't even move to go to this person. Whatever that is, it's going away. Definitely. Somebody's taking charge here with the King of Wands at the bottom and the Five of Pentacles. So coming out of loss, coming out of that sense of, maybe pity party, poor me kind of mentality, or things always happen to me. It's just the matter of attraction. I think you've changed by expressing yourself and following your intuition on what your path is. You've allowed yourself to attract love, healing, okay? What is the end of this story, please? What's the conclusion? So starting over with the Magician, it's starting over. These are your lessons that you've learned. You also have help from above, which is whatever you believe in, God, angels, your spirit, your higher self, whatever that is, there's help up there, okay? And then from below is definitely all the lessons and all the people that can help you connect and really allow yourself to start over again. This is also a card of balance is what I feel today, okay? And then the Four of Pentacles. So it's like you're going to get that gain. You've been holding on for so long. Things are going to change quickly. If you've been sort of struggling for money, I saw that in the beginning. I see you doing okay with money. You're going to get a reward. Maybe even that lump sum, or that sense of even inheritance or something like that, okay? Let's see. What else, please? But it's going to help you, really. Whatever that is, it's going to help you. So then you have the Seven of Swords. So getting out of that tricky mentality, whether others have been tricking you or making you go down the wrong path, believing the wrong things, trickery, doing bad things without you even knowing. You've been tricked. So you're moving out of that mentality. And then the Hangman. The Hangman in reverse. And perhaps maybe you did shy away from this enlightenment, this sense of knowing where to go. Eight of Cups. So you're walking away from all that. I definitely do see you doing something better. You got the Lovers at the bottom and the Six of Pentacles. So maybe this is the love that you're going towards, and it creates a sense of balance for you, really. Very interesting. Okay, so let's see here. I want to know right here. Let's do this one. Sorry. Okay. What is the karmic cycle here? What's the karmic cycle? What is the karmic cycle of this reading? How will it end? How will it end, please? How will it end, and what is it? Okay, so I felt it. It says separation, not today. Okay, not today, separation. So the other ones that flipped over in the deck were, let's see, let's keep it there. The Hammer. So sabotage, rebuilding. Okay, you're rebuilding with the Hammer. The sword and the rose. So clarity, to truth, revelation, force. Really that sense of, you don't want to be separated from something you love, because there's that sense of missing somebody. So really you're not dealing with hurt anymore, okay? And the Mask, not showing true feelings. I feel like that's what that first card is. It's going to sort of take this all to where it needs to go, this Tower and this Ten of Swords, because you're starting to express what you truly want, okay? So maybe you're overcoming an addiction, whether that's drugs, alcohol. maybe a codependent person, someone who's been very obsessive. Okay, soulmates. I do feel you have a soul contract. I think that's why we saw the Six of Cups and the Star card. It's a soul connection, okay, with this person that you want to go to. And the Grim Reaper. So the relationship is over, no second chances. And this is the karmic. The karmic chance is done. No more chances anyway. So ring, union, married, soul connection. And the thing about it is that somebody's making healthy choices. I can't talk today, guys. I'm sorry. Healthy choices. Whoever this is, they're choosing to get out of those codependent, toxic situations. Okay. So yeah, sorry. I'm sort of fumbling with words. I'm sorry. I feel like the energy is just doing that. Let's see here. What is the insight for today? Yeah. Total. I'm an Aries, so this is my month. This is my birthday is on the 13th, and this is that time where, holy crap, I just start feeling things even more. Let's see. Observe your thoughts. Okay. Watch your thoughts pass through your mind. Do not judge them or make them comments. Just watch as they pass through. Insight comes from this place of non-judgment. So, don't put yourself down. Especially right now, we're at this period. I told you, we've been led to believe like the New Year is in January, but it's really, I would say equinox to April 1st. Okay, would be New Year's. And this is that time to start manifesting things quickly. That's why things might happen for you around April, where things that you think about, they come to fruition. The spring is very beautiful because that's when things blossom. So whatever you're paying attention to, make sure not to put any judgment on yourself or others. Really think about those things that you really want. And if this is what it is that you want, keep focusing on that. Definitely. And you might not know how it's going to come, but it will come to you. Okay. So I want to know, what is the universal message? The universal message. Okay. So you have, I am the loving energy of the universe. Yes. Vibrating at a higher rate. Okay. We're all vibrational. I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love, and that's awesome because you can heal anything with love, guys. Love heals you, and that's why it's so, in this upside down world that we're living, that's why love is so anti. That's why the other side of the ball, the other side is anti-love. That's what I should say. Okay, there you go. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Yeah, because that's that thing of this is what you want and you don't know how it's going to come. So don't put any restrictions on it. It will come to you. I surrender to the power greater than me. And when I think I've surrendered, I surrendered more. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. So there you go. So let's see here. What is the message here, please? What's the message here? What is the message? Okay, so it says protection. You're protected. You might have felt unprotected before, like you couldn't move. And it could be because you just stayed in that sense of anxiety and worry and pain. And now you're feeling that light that is making you move, okay? I do feel like angels are helping you, okay? If you believe in angels, I do believe they're helping you, okay? Let's see here. I want to know, what is the unicorn message for today, please? Okay, it says, be yourself. You're a great person. Enjoy being yourself. Water. Drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. And then finish what you've started. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. Is that not the Six of Cups, guys? I mean, that's what it feels like. Oh my goodness. And it says love. The answer that you're seeking is love. I'm telling you, the opposite side of love does not like love, and it's trying to stop it. So this is when we really have to focus and raise your vibration to love. Definitely. So very soon, what you're asking for will happen very soon in a happy way. So nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so let's see. What are the words of love that they need to hear, please? Words of love. Words of love, please. Okay, so cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts as an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So very much what you think is what's going to come for you. Okay, definitely. Okay, so let's do this one right here. I haven't done this one, but I'll do it today. Okay, what is the archetype for this message? Okay, so it came out this one, the underworld. Isn't that like the upside down world? I mean, that's what it feels like. I'm going to keep it there, but let's see what will come out. I feel like that's what it wanted to, but I'll see what it means. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So it says the shaman. I think we're healing. We're healing from this underworld kind of energy, if you know what I mean. Okay. Definitely. Let me get the book and I'll see what it says. I'll be right back. So wow, I just can't believe it. Like, you know, I've told you guys I don't know the cards very well, but I do like to get the meaning of it. And it's what I felt. I mean, that's, you know, not the good energy, the one that comes from hell, you know. Devil energy, really. This is really this card of it says nightmares, ordeals, feeling at the bottom. When it's very dark energy, it's denial, suppression, evil, unconsciousness. And then really when you use it, like when you heal from it, it's really that sense of bravery, depth, faith, facing the deepest fears. Okay. Let's see, it says okay, so try as we might, the darkness pulls us into the depths through disturbing dreams, images, unexpected accidents, illness, war, conflict, and ultimately death. Not visiting the underground or denying its existence altogether is what gives it its most dangerous power. And that's why we're living in this sort of delete culture. You know, they're deleting everything. That's really what's happening. But on the flip side, guys, and I've seen it happen already, so I wasn't so sure about it last year, but I see it this year. Something's changed, and it's the consciousness. It's definitely our consciousness, our prayers, our getting back to nature, coming back to Christ, coming back to your Buddha, whatever it is that you follow, okay? Because the shaman, of course, is healing. It's the sorcerer, a magi, the medicine woman. Okay, so see, that's the divine feminine energy that has healing the masculine energy, guys. So in the darkness, this is over promise, blames, hurts, self and others. And then do not speak what you say, those kind of things. But when you're working it as far as light energy, you become fearless and you are a practitioner and perhaps mastering things, okay? So let's see, it says here, the shaman can't be rushed working with this archetype. This requires study and perseverance. Think of it like brining. Think of it like brining or marinating. The content must be saturated every fiber of its being. And then, let's see. So, contrary to popular belief, the shaman archetype appears in every vocation. Teachers, directors, surgeons, politicians, and poets are just a few of the faces that the shamans wear. So maybe you're being guided to be a healer, or with your story, because you've had a tough story. Remember I said a book also somewhere in there? Maybe it's about writing about your story, you know, your life. And I do feel like for some of you, you're moving to be your own, you know, to do your own thing as far as work. But definitely I do feel we are battling this kind of spiritual battle right now. And it's a war. We've actually been in a war for a long time, guys, since 2020, I believe. But it's a spiritual battle between the devil and God. So I know that's hard to believe, and oh my gosh, if I could say so much more, I would, because as you look at my numbers, YouTube, every single time I do a reading like this, it'll put my numbers down, and it tells me that you guys are not watching. But in my heart and what my spirit guides say is that you're watching. So I continue to do these. So I please ask you to like, share, and subscribe. Even if it doesn't resonate with you, just give it a like, please, so that we can kick that algorithm of the underworld off. Okay. So thank you so much for being here. I hope it helped you. I'm sort of jittery. I don't know what that is, but anyway, I do appreciate you guys being here, and have a beautiful day. I'll continue to pray for us. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless.